Donald Trump made some comments Saturday night. It was definitely a slip up regarding Sweden. Let's watch that first.
Look at what's happening in Germany. You look at what's happening last night in Sweden. Sweden. Who would believe this? Sweden. They took in large numbers. They're having problems like they never thought possible.
Mistake. I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
Mistake. Now, if the media just went and said that's a mistake, there was no incident in Sweden, I'd give you that. That'd be fine. But that's not what they did. What they did was they used this to go on and say, so Donald Trump's, there was no event in Sweden. Okay, good, fair. And there's no problems in Sweden. Nothingness. Nothing to see here. And they go on and they use this as a narrative to try and debunk facts that are coming from obviously the conservative wing about Sweden. Sweden does have a problem. Sweden has seen their murder go up over 80% in the last decade. They've seen rape go up about 50%. It is the rape capital of the West. Sweden has a lot of problems. So if the media would have just stuck to Donald Trump's word slip, and by the way, it's really easy to wait for those. Just wait for another one coming down the pike. Instead, they give him a gift because they're so driven by an ideological agenda. They feel the need to fight all the battles, and they feel the need to push this sort of propaganda narrative that Sweden's doing fine. Just watch Don Lemon try and argue. This is the guy, actually, Donald Trump was referencing when he said last night. He was talking about an interview with this guy, and then here he is with Don Lemon trying to fact check him. Hilarity ensues.
Where did you get your information, and did you look at the official number?
It's called BRA, B-R-A,
Yeah, we have it.
which is the keeper of all stats for Sweden.
Right.
Sexual assault from 2006, 2015 is up almost 50%. Murder between 2012 and 2016 is up, I think, almost over 80%.
Yeah.
Now, so those are the real numbers.
I don't want to be rude, though, but are your ears and your eyes working? Because the numbers, as we're reading from BRA,
Yeah.
right, and from the State Department,
Forget
they
State
don't
Department.
show what you're saying. You're taking these
Those are
numbers
BRA
and
num-
you're
do you have the
manipulating
BRA-
them in the
do you
way
have-
that...
there's no
yes, I have
manipulation.
them. They're right here.
The
What
raw
does that
numbers
say?
are up.
That says BRA.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. You're classifying this as a skyrocket, that crime is skyrocketing. Rape,
Yeah.
It's not a skyrocket.
So you think you think when rape is down in the United States and everywhere else in Western Europe, and then rape is up 50%, that's not skyrocketing?
Because of the way they classify
You-
rapes now. Sexual assault in the United States, but it's not sexual assault in Sweden.
Incorrect.
It is now under the rape
That's
clause.
not right.
He is a game little Jew. Again, the left they give Donald Trump give the right a gift. Last night, this started happening. Riots started breaking out in Sweden, all over the place. Look at that. Of course, trash can fires seem to be a favorite technique of the deadbeat looter/rioter. Now, this happened, for those who don't know, this happened because there was a man arrested, or they tried to arrest in the subway in Sweden. I'm not able to find this here. They didn't specify, it was a migrant, but they didn't specify if he was Islamic. Call it a hunch. And so the reason these people started rioting was because they thought it was unfair, I guess, profiling. This is as far as we know right now at the moment of this recording. They thought it was unfair profiling from the police toward a migrant, which threw a wrench actually in the works for the CNN panel. They had to change the most recent slogan to "Quran's up, don't shoot." And not to be confused, by the way, though, that was a CNN panel. Not to be confused with Chris Cuomo on his show and how he reacted. Well, see for yourself.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Take a breather, Chris. You don't need to get that upset.
Yes.
Count to 10. The point here is, I mean, you see this, is Donald Trump misspoke. He makes mistakes, and the left is so set on trying to, well, I don't know if it's the cable news cycle. I don't know if it's that 24-hour news cycle that it's a problem for them, but it's got to get to a point, CNN, where it's embarrassing. I mean, to be fact-checked and to be proven wrong in real time, you can't get enough of it, apparently.
This is breaking news on Louder with Crowder. I'm Perry Matheson. In the wake of President Donald Trump's gaffe surrounding Sweden, we take you now live to our on-the-ground Swedish correspondent, Jimmy. Jimmy, what's going on down there?
Yes, Perry, thank you. Being here on the ground, I can tell you that the current rumors surrounding Sweden are in fact just that, rumors, unfortunately put out by the President of the United States. As you can see, Sweden is a very family-friendly country, a booming economy, once a home to nothing more than cowardly hockey players and folding bookcases / sofa beds. It's now a beacon of progress for all to see. As a matter of fact, Perry, I saw a meme on Facebook today, which I can semi-corroborate that the crime in the state of Florida, where President Trump delivered an address today, is actually worse than the country of Sweden.
Well,
So there's that.
thank you for that valuable information, Jimmy. Now, what's going on there behind you? It appears some kind of commotion going on.
No, I think that's incorrect, Perry. You're simply misinterpreting what it is that.
Jimmy, that is
seeing.
clearly a man behind you being lit ablaze, which is cause for concern. What's going on?
No, that's not what's happening at all. And we should hold ourselves to higher standards, Perry, than to spread misinformation like that. The Swedes are a passionate people, as this is well known, and this is a family get-together that could be misinterpreted by people of the American
My God, Jimmy,
public.
do
That's
your
all it
job
is.
like a professional. Clearly, this is not a get-together that's escalated. My God, those are riots, Jimmy. Can you confirm any of this?
No, don't use that word. That word, Perry, has an inherently negative connotation from which I would refrain from using. Sweden is it's a booming economy, and the stats that we have, it'd be a shame to tar and feather an entire nation.
I'm just a tourist.
Hey, if you like this video, subscribe by clicking the button that says subscribe. If you're not aware of it now, there's no way you're learning the internet at this point. I'm not going to help you. But this was clipped from my daily show, available exclusively to louderwithcrowder.com/mugclub members. If you're student, military, or veteran, enter in that promo code. It's less than $6 a month, and you get daily content. No more clips, plus this hand-etched mug. Oh, when I feel it, I got a chill like on the inside.